Changing my life in 6 months. Changing my life in 6 months. Have you seen all those videos talking about changing your life in 6 months or how to become the best version of yourself? Yeah, so have I. And I've also seen this creator, Kira. Actually, the creator's name is Kiara, and I just keep saying it wrong. I'm sorry. Actually, changing a life in 6 months as an experiment. And I've taken inspiration from that and would also like to change my life in 6 months. Try to change my life in 6 months. Hi, I'm Simone. Welcome. Now, Miss Kira, she has a degree, she had a job when she was starting out. I, however, have no degree. I'm currently 28 years old and I'm unemployed. So I'm broke. And doing this challenge while broke is a challenge. Now, Kira chose quite a few goals in a whole lot of different areas of her life. However, I'm only picking three. I think that will be way more manageable. Health and fitness, self image, and financial wealth for obvious reasons. So, in each area, I set two goals to focus on. In health and fitness, I decided to focus on weight loss and healthy eating. I am currently on my weight loss journey, so these are just a few things that I'm already doing, which is working out 3 to 4 times a week, doing light stretches, or at least trying to do light stretches on my off days. And then with my healthy eating goal, let me just preface this by saying I'm a very picky eater. Like, I just started eating spinach 2 months ago, and last year I started eating dates, which is an achievement. So for my healthy eating, I want to try a new recipe a week. I'm not gonna push it by saying try a new vegetable or something. And then I also want to increase my fiber intake slowly, because I've heard that doing it quickly can cause some wild things to happen. I've also seen lots of videos for healthy snacks, so I might try that out. And then there's also reducing insulin spikes while you eat. I heard that helps for weight loss, so I'm gonna try that as well. And then for self image, my two goals are to improve my mental health and to work on my self confidence. When it comes to my mental health, I want to work on my childhood trauma. Steps to take when it comes to my mental health: journal at least 5 to 10 minutes a day, unplug for 1 hour a day. So, no technology for 1 hour a day. For my self confidence goal, I don't really want to do it in a way that where I try to find my style or try to find my perfect makeup look, because that kind of stuff costs money and I don't have money yet, so I'm not going to do that quite yet. What I am going to do is challenge myself to do something out of my comfort zone once a week. Ooh, romanticize my life. There's loads of videos on romanticizing your life, writing out your dream life, and then, saying it back to yourself every day. And most importantly, is to speak kindly to myself. Now, this one is important to me in my current state of mind. So, I'm 28 years old. I have no job. I'm still living with my parents. I'm single. I don't have any children. I don't know where my life is going. Speaking kindly to myself gets more difficult every day. And for the final category of financial wealth, I'm focusing on freelancing and YouTube. Currently, I'm freelancing as a web developer as I have coding skills. I also have a junior bookkeeping certificate and also a TEFL certificate. So I'm going to try to use those as well. So for my freelancing, I want to focus at least 1 hour a day on my freelancing. I already have it kind of set up. Now we'll show that process as well. And then I also want to, I have no idea how to market myself. So I'm going to try to create templates, focus on creating gig photos, marketing photos, and then just staying consistent on the platforms, and maybe just spend at least 1 hour a day on my gig trying to grow my freelancing. Now I'm not sure how this is gonna go, as when I say I'm broke, I mean I'm broke. I have 100 Rand in my bank account, and that's to keep the bank account open just in case I get a job, for when I get a job. I'm not that interesting of a person, and I don't have an aesthetic life. So I don't know if I'll fail at this, but I want to try. And I don't know how it's gonna go, but I will show all the wins and all the fails so you can see the process. Let's see where I end up in 6 months.